viewers, and that's too low, and there's not many viewers for this video. So yes.
one guy gets arrested for acting like a zombie in front of the politician, but then one guy is actually a zombie.
Yeah, that's really cute, actually.
And they get close to the guy, and then like they almost kill them, and then one of the bodyguards gets bitten by the real zombie. If you think about it in terms of video games, I guess the airport would be like the initial mansion area, because they have to for Resident Evil 5.
It's been an hour and a half.
I don't know.
Start here.
I don't know if this is like a nuclear take from me, but like Resident Evil 5 is one of my favorites.
I liked that game.
When I was a kid.
4 times.
What do you think is the best option?
See, okay. Thing is, for me, I really want to talk about the movies and Revelations.
Yeah. But then, after a long period of silence in the Resident Evil universe, a little horror game was shown off at a convention that was called like Kitchen. That was a VR demo because VR was very big back then. And
a new IP?
It was a new IP by Capcom.
The library is closing in 30 minutes. If you need a new library card, please visit the circulation desk now.
Which was a VR game in which you were stuck inside of a kitchen.
Yay!
Yay!
Yippee! Yippee! Oh boy!
So, welcome to the CG movies of Resident Evil. So, aside from the games, Resident Evil has expanded itself into a multi-billion-dollar franchise that includes TV shows, real live-action movies, CG movies. There's a fucking board game, by the way. There's a next movie, Resident Evil Damnation, and this.
The library is closing in 50.
This fucking movie might as well be the pinnacle of completely useless shit, worthless shit. Okay. This movie is about Leon S. Kennedy going into some part of
a Slavic country.
A Slavic country. It's not even Russia. It's just a Slavic country.
Yeah.
And essentially, the minute that he lands on that Slavic country, they go, Leon. They're trying to liberate themselves in this Slavic country. They're having
also
a war.
Also, the Plagas.
Oh yeah, like
are here.
Yeah, the with like in this country. Well, like the liquors are around. Like for some reason, doesn't have Chris. By the way. The leader of the resistance in this Slavic country kind of looks like Chris. That is Slavic Chris. I completely forgot his fucking name. Leon goes around. He finds really cool. He's actually. Have you ever heard of McDonald's? And yeah, these guys like kind of regret what they did to the popular JD. Transforms, he gives his like vest to Leon, so Leon is carrying his fucking like bulletproof vest around with him to like signify that JD supports America. Yeah, it's literally just JD. The Russian Chris is named Buddy?
Bookmobile. Cesar A.
real?
Chavez birthday. Closed until 9 a.m. Tuesday.
Resident
Comma. Get
Evil
directions.
Buddy.
Phone.
No, he's called Alexander Kosachenko. But for some reason his nickname is Buddy.
Saratoga Library.
Buddy.
Cesar E. Chavez birthday.
Buddy.
Closed until
Anyway,
10
so,
a.m. Tuesday.
Leon finds out that
13,650 Saratoga Avenue.
even though these guys
Saratoga,
are the rebels that are using
95,007
bioweapons against the government, it turns out that the government is actually the evil guys because they're also using bioweapons to call the population, and once they are done with the rebel group, they will be able to join the UN and
Alum
become
Rock.
a
Cesar
real country.
Chavez holiday. Closed
or
until
something.
10 a.m. Tuesday.
And
3090
they
Alum
also
Rock Avenue.
get like
San Jose,
tyrants.
California
They have tyrants
95,100.
and they have plagas around that they are using to control the population. And Ada Wong is there for some reason.
Alviso.
Oh, yeah.
Cesar
She's
Chavez
there.
holiday.
Yeah, Ada Wong
Closed until
fights the
10 a.m.
president
Tuesday.
of the Slavic country.
5050 North 1st Street.
Like literally,
San Jose,
the president
California
of the Slavic country
95,002.
is super
Get
fucking good at
directions.
kung fu.
Phone,
She's like a ninja.
408
She fucking
808
kicks Leon
3052.
and Ada's ass super fucking hard.
She also kind of looks like Ashley.
A little bit like a
Biblioteca
grown-up
Latinoamericana.
Ashley.
Cesar
Yeah.
Chavez holiday.
So
Closed
this entire
until
movie is
10
about
a.m.
like Leon
Tuesday.
running around. He finally goes to like the
921
Oval
South
Office
First
of the
Street.
Slavic country.
San Jose,
Leon has to fight
California 95,110.
Will it be
Get
fine to-
directions.
Resident
Phone,
Evil
Phone,
Vendetta.
408 294 1237.
With the A virus is that functionally it is extremely simple to
Internet access will be available for another 10 minutes. The library is
Where my girl?
closing in 5 minutes. Please check out your library materials now.
She's there somewhere. I
She's
saw her for
somewhere.
a second.
But
Oh, she's there, but she's unconscious.
now the thing is with Rebecca in this movie is that Rebecca is doing research on the A virus because you know they like this virus poses a massive
There we
threat
go.
to the city there, and there she is.
Hello, Rebecca.
Rebecca is essentially doing research to try and figure out what makes the A virus tick so that they can create a vaccine for it as quickly as possible. And from her research about the A virus, Rebecca ends up discovering that it's actually two different viruses that trigger each other to create the effects that turn someone into a zombie.
Yes.
So the whole idea is that you get infected with
It's
one
the
virus,
final
and it just kind of sits in your
countdown.
system. It doesn't do anything. But then if
5
you get
PM.
infected by the second virus, that's what turns you into a zombie.
There-
Which is really weird and convoluted. But it's kind of fun.
Technically, it is 3 viruses. The whole idea here is that, okay, one virus sits dormant into your system, right? The
Yeah.
second virus is the one that instantly activates it, so that, you know, it produces the effects instantly, like it's super fucking fast spreading. And
Right.
the third virus is the one that you infect specific people with, so that they don't appear as enemies of the, of
Right.
the virus holders.
Right. And what's scary about this virus is that, as well as it being super fast acting, since it's a virus that doesn't, like, you know, show symptoms when you have the first virus infected, you can essentially infect a bunch of people without them even knowing they've been infected by this virus.
The major area of this movie that gets infected with the A virus is fucking New York City. So it's like a big American city.
And I
like,
cannot wait to explain how that happens.
oh, okay, wait, continue then.
So on top of all this research that's been happening with Rebecca trying to figure out how this virus works to create a vaccine, the facility that Rebecca is actually working at ends up getting like friggin' gassed by Glenn Arias and his guys because they didn't want them finding the research. But before Rebecca's killed, she gets saved by Chris, and the two of them basically just kind of reconvene and talk about what the two of them learned about. And then we get this flashback.
Oh, Resident Evil.
We get this fucking flashback.
Can I show it?
Like, you should be okay to show it.
Let's try it out.
He already like showed one.
Already show
scene.
one. Right, let's
What's
try
two
it
gonna
out.
do?
Oh yeah,
flashback
they
is
meet
so
Leon.
funny.
They meet Leon here, and Leon is like drinking his sorrows away in a bar.
Wow, sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar?
Oh yeah, this happens way later.
Yeah, like Rebecca and Chris meet.
Careful you don't scare the locals. Which tells for shit.
And he's voiced by Matt Mercer.
Like, I love the idea that Capcom's way of like making character progress is having them super fucking depressed and yelling at women to get them beer in
Another bottle here.
a bar. It's like the
It's the
exact
only
same
way-
shit we saw with Resident Evil 6.
It's the only way they let the male characters have development.
Yeah, at least Leon isn't, you know.
It's misogynistic.
Yeah.
Leon treats women right.
Yeah.
Let's see, wedding. Can I see the wedding scene? Yeah, got him.
Let's go. This flashback is like one of the funniest scenes from any Resident Evil like media. This is a flashback of Glenn Arias' wedding, the main villain of the movie.
My wife. We're married. My wife. Oh no, the US government.
Oh no. Yeah, so get this, right? Get this. Okay, so I'm
Oh
not
no,
kidding, Chad.
Obama.
I'm
No,
not
it
kidding,
doesn't-
Chad.
he hold a hand. But it's like, oh my god, the hand of my wife. But the hand is off the thing. It's fake. My wife. My wife.
So his whole deal as a villain, chat, is that Glenn Arias was a bioweapon like arms dealer who had made himself a threat of the U.S. government. And so, in order to get rid of him, they just sent a drone and bombed his wedding.
That's so mean.
And the bomb happened to kill literally everyone except him.
You could have just waited.
So he became an even more evil arms dealer who sells evil weapons.
Before, he was an evil arms dealer, but now he's like, now I'm more... I fucking love his face. He's like, oh no.
you know the fucking audio clip of like Knuckles and Sonic Adventure going, oh no.
Oh no.
BRB.
It's like, okay, now he's doing it for... Okay, now... Before, Glenn Arias was like an evil bioweapons dealer, but now...
We'll be back because I have to do something else.